Yo, what is up, Vicco gang? And today I got another installment, I guess you can say, of my little thingy. It's been a little bit of Vicco's news roundup. All right, so just get straight into it, man. Like, comment, subscribe if you mess with these segments, or if you like that last video I put out. I worked really hard in that video, and I think it turned out really nice. And thank you guys, whoever has watched that and stuff like that. Really appreciate you guys. I'm probably gonna put out more videos like that, so keep an eye out. Another reason to like, comment, subscribe. Anyways, bang, let's get right into it, man. We are apparently, from what you're seeing on the screen, probably in the title of the video, that there is going to be another Bleach game coming, hashtag soon, maybe. So I'm just going to read this off right here. Shueisha has just registered a new Bleach game titled Bleach MAYYYY. And it hasn't even been a few months since Bleach Rebirth of Souls was revealed. I'm assuming they meant release, because obviously it's been revealed for over a year at this point, right? Anyways, so the big thing right now is this a mobile game or an actual like console game? Okay, and I think it's been going back and forth whether it's mobile or console, because this person here says they flip-flop back and forth to where initially the game isn't for mobile because the same classification as Rebirth, so it's likely to be on major platforms. It would be crazy if it happened. So like, I made a video on this a long time ago when Bleach Rebirth of Souls was kind of like leaked in this manner as well, or not really leaked, I guess, but it's just like it's registered, right? That I guess it was like under some classifications that made it to where, or that indicated, I should say, that it was going to be a console game, proper console game, right? And also it is a console game. But this person here said it better not be another mobile game, and then the same person who posted this said they think it is. It's like, I'm not sure exactly what's going to be, but also there's been people in here saying that it's been leaked a while ago already that there's going to be another Bleach mobile game, because I know there's a Bleach mobile game that's already been out. I think came out already. It's based, I think it's made by the same people who make Bleach Brave Souls. The same people, KLab, right? They made like literally Bleach Candy Crush, like literally, like it's not even a joke, like straight up, it is straight up Bleach Candy Crush. But apparently there's another mobile game coming in that's not so resonant. So apparently, like, according to this person, it's a mobile game that's been in the works for a while. Apparently it's similar to Grand Cross according to early leaks. People think it's gonna be a visual novel thing from that April Fool's thing they did about a year or two ago, I believe. I'm not very sure about that. What also has me excited is name MAYYYY is very unique and counterintuitive versus some variations still in the title. They might have very unique concepts for this game. Another console game. I mean, Rebirth of Souls, however you feel about it, I think it did actually do pretty good, all things considering. I might have my opinions about the game, you might have your own opinions about the game, but I think that game actually did do pretty solidly. I don't even think that's the word, but I think Rebirth of Souls did good, right? But yeah, I'm not exactly sure what type of game this is. If it's going to be a mobile game or a console game. And you know what? Honestly, I don't really mind which it is. Obviously, I would, I think we would all prefer a console game. I don't want to make big assumptions like that, but I think it's safe to assume that, most people would rather have a console game than another mobile game, because Bleach Brave Souls is doing great right now. It's in its 10th anniversary right now. Those characters look really cool. I have not pulled them, but yeah, year anniversary, Brave Souls, great. Bleach Soul Resonance looks like it's gonna hit that other like side of the mobile game kind of like genre, that people might be craving, that actually want like a more action, intuitive, I guess you can say, gameplay style, 3D action arena type thing. You can grind for like equipment and make your character stronger, stuff like that. So it's another gacha game though. So who knows? This is another mobile game, and but if that one person said is true, that's gonna be like Grand Cross, Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross. I did always think Grand Cross looked kind of cool, but unfortunately I just never watched Seven Deadly Sins, so obviously there's not that much investment for me there, right? But I did think that game actually looked pretty good. It did look pretty unique, pretty good, like quality wise. So who knows? Who knows, right, guys? What do you guys want it to be? A mobile game or a console game? And if it's either or, what kind of like genre for each, a platform, I guess you can say. But yeah, that's been a new Bleach game in the works, apparently by the name of Bleach MAYYYY. Literally, there's nothing to go off of besides this and its title. So, and I guess leaks have been around for a bit now, I guess. Now, these next couple things will concern Bleach 1000-Year Blood War Core 4, okay? Just gonna go through these a little, not quick, I'll go through them, okay? So, KUBO about the final part. In the final core, the last core of the anime, we greatly expanded the story, and I'm especially looking forward to seeing how those expanded parts will be executed and presented. Kind of funny him saying this, because obviously he's like really overseeing the whole thing, so it's kind of funny that he says that. But this is a baseline statement, I know that I'm a little late to all this, especially that game thing, but I want to talk about it, man. All right, but yeah, it's a very simple statement. I think we all could have guessed this, that yeah, they're greatly expanding 1000-Year Blood War Core 4, because I do think, right, that the final parts of the war of 1000-Year Blood War only get like that middle segment, like where Core 2, around there ended, and that whole area, right, definitely needed the most work, right? And they it looks like they're hard at work with that. Okay, it's kind of like, it's like a thing we kind of knew, you know, kind of expected to be happening. Now for the next thing, kind of funny, WSJ preview for a new Bleach key visual, something Shonen Jump, I believe. I don't know what the W means, but yeah, I think pretty sure it's that. This refers to that form Ichigo showed when he confronted Yuha. Its name that was never revealed within the original story, but KUBO Sensei named it during the production of Kashintan. That name is Half Hollow Ichigo. I probably should have put a spoiler warning, I guess, but I think this is the most spoiled thing in Bleach history or something. But what's really funny about this is that pretty sure this form is called Horn of Salvation. No, pretty sure it is. The teaser visual of the final core, which will feature the ultimate battle, is Ichigo in his half hollow form. It's very interesting because I definitely do think Horn of Salvation is kind of raw. It's kind of hard. It goes hard, and just half hollow Ichigo, like, it's like I guess. Like, I guess that is what's happening here, but it's kind of like a very, like, you know, I don't know. Is Horn of Salvation like an official name, or is that a fan name? I have actually no clue, to be honest. Is that like an Ultimate Gohan situation? I'm not completely sure. / Mystic Gohan. You know, I think people made up Mystic Gohan and Ultimate Gohan, but I'm pretty sure Ultimate Gohan is the more popular one, which actually made it to the games and stuff like that. Anyways, is this a similar situation to that? I'm not exactly sure, but I did find this pretty funny. Now for the next thing, really quick. The subtitle for the final core, Kashintan, the title has been given by KUBO Sensei. What meaning is embedded in it? So there's actually a little mini thread, I guess you can say. So we're gonna start off here. KUBO, in fact, within Bleach, there's only one other term that includes the kanji, which means calamity or misfortune, and that is Ryoka. Oh, that is them. That was Ichigo and the gang, you know, the Soul Society arc. So now, you know, like think about it, chat. Think about it. So Kashintan was named with the idea that those who were once called Ryoka, having advanced on their journey, finally stepped into a new story. And in other words, it's a tale that continues the path of those once viewed as calamity when they entered the world of spirits, and now they press forward toward a new destiny. That's tough. That's hard. That's hard. But yeah, I actually I really do like that. I think, like, yeah, because this season, this core, I mean, was called you know, Calamity, right? And I guess there was a reason for that, because I guess, you know, the kanji or whatever of Ryoka is in that title. And yeah, I think they're probably gonna, with that in mind, then I'm assuming they're actually gonna really expand on Chad and Orihime and stuff like that, maybe Ganju a bit in this season. Maybe obviously Uryu plays a big part, right? In core 4, will play a huge part in core 4. So, you know, the original Ryoka in Bleach, you know what I mean? Like, I do like that. You know, that sounds cool. That sounds really cool, you know? And if I'm missing anything else, like, I think I skimmed over this. I don't think I missed that much, but I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. But if I missed anything from this KUBO, I think he had like a recent, like, I'm pretty sure this all comes from like a recent video that they showed of KUBO, you know, like a Q&A thing or something, I believe is where this came from. But I'm pretty sure this is mostly the important things I'm getting, but if I'm not, you know, it is what it is. But I think this is most of the important stuff. Now for the last thing in this video, man, little quick thing. Continuing with KUBO's statements, there will be completely new battle parts in the final part. And I think that it goes without saying, of course. Yes, I feel like these are definitely big ones here. Yeah, the Vizards at the very end of Core 3, they're masked up. They're gonna go crazy maybe, and, you know, at least do something. Who knows, will Aizen do something in Core 4? Who knows? And of course, will Yuha in general, I guess, you know, do more as well? Because, you know, Yuha is supposed to be this crazy, busted, he's like God, you know, right now. He's literally God. Like, you can't touch him right now. He's too powerful. He literally absorbed Soul King at this point, right? So, who knows what they are cooking up for 1,000-Year Blood War Core 4 of Bleach, guys. And yeah, you know, and it totally makes sense. We're barely a little over halfway in the year now, and it's already been confirmed it's coming out next year. It's already confirmed it's coming out next year. They need that time, and if they need that time, so be it. So be it. I think it's confirmed that's coming like early next year or something, I believe. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty positive on that, like March or something. I think. I'm pretty sure. Well, that's what I remember reading like a month or so ago. I'm pretty sure. Right, guys? Anyways, what do you guys think about these recent Bleach developments? You know, it seems 1,000-Year Blood War Core 4 seems to be, like, the production of it seems to be going very smoothly. You know, KUBO has a lot of great things to say about it. And potential new Bleach game, not even potential, it's happening. Like, it's already like registered or whatever, trademarked and everything, right? That's what this is. Who knows? I think it's either way, it's going to be another mobile game or console game. Who knows, right? Anyways, I think that's going to do it for this video. There's a little quick news roundup type thing video. You guys already know the deal. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you guys want more of this, of course, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. And it's been yours truly, freaking Vicco, and I am freaking gone. Sub now.